What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Kevin Jackwitz. This is the Kaged Review, and this is a review for WWE SmackDownLive 5/7/19. Change of venue. You can see I've had a big change in life circumstances lately, so I gotta make adjustments. So for now, green screen's gone. I gotta do what I gotta do. Is what it is. For the wrestling review, it starts out with AJ Styles, Sami Zayn. They're in the ring, cutting promos, whatever, nothing big. Kofi Kingston comes out with Xavier Woods, and he's basically challenged AJ Styles, say, you know what, you were on SmackDown, this was your house, I'm the champ now, yada yada yada. And this is going back to this stupid wild card rule from Monday where now people from SmackDown can flop over to Raw and vice versa, and it makes no sense. So, it is what it is. It goes nowhere, really. Honestly, it doesn't. You get a car promo from Kevin Owens saying he's not even going to be at the show tonight. Nothing big there. You get a pretty good Mustafa Ali promo. I really like Mustafa Ali's promos, the way they're never the same thing. And he has some like artistic ability in here, and you can tell he has his own input. And it makes for better promos. It really does. So that was a good promo, and he goes up against Andrade with Zelina, of course. It gets thrown out because Randy Orton comes in, starts RKO'ing everybody, and yeah, that's what it is. You come out with Shane McMahon, he's doing a promo, he says he's going to give Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan the tag belts that were dropped by the Hardy Boys. Usos show up, of course, again from Raw, and they say, well, when we were here, the belts got defended. So they had a match, Usos versus Bryan and Rowan. It was an alright match. Bryan and Rowan do pick up the win, so they are the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. So that was fine, no big deal. Cut from commercial, and it looks like Shane McMahon's going to cut another promo. Miz comes out. That starts a brawl. The B team catch Miz at the ramp. They start beating him down. I don't know. Not really invested. Backstage, you get Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan. They got the new belts. And there's this just really long pause there with heavy machinery. Goes nowhere, does nothing for me. Is what it is. Then you get Carmella and Ember Moon versus Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. They just throw women together for tag teams all the time now, and none of it makes sense. There's no build up to it. There's no introduction. There's no exit strategy. It's just throwing people together. And yeah. So, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, they get the win. It is what it is. Paige comes out with Asuka and Kairi Sane, saying that these are the two that are going to carry the women's division, whatever. Backstage, Matt Hardy has an interview. He's talking about Jeff Hardy, his update. He's had his surgery. Things are doing pretty good. R-Truth comes in. They start talking about what Lars Sullivan did to Jeff Hardy and R-Truth. Lars Sullivan comes in, destroys everybody, of course. Then you get another Aleister Black promo. They're decent. They're nothing spectacular. They're not terrible either. So they're there. I would like to see him get back in the ring and see them do more with him than just these promos, because Aleister Black is just damn good. So at the end, you get AJ Styles versus Sami Zayn versus Kofi Kingston in a triple threat match. That's how they started out with that big conversation at the beginning. Decent match for what it was. Kofi Kingston, he gets the win, keeps the belt. Kevin Owens shows up, tags Kofi. There you go. And that was the show. It was better than Raw. It was not as good as it could have been. And that's just where wrestling is now. It's just, WWE is done, in my opinion. Like, honestly, as far as I'm concerned, when AEW hits, there are so many people that are so disgruntled with WWE that if they don't make some massive changes right now, they're not going to have a chance. I honestly believe that. I believe that this is enough competition right now with the way WWE is that it could hurt them seriously. They're just not putting out good product. And I said in my Monday review for Raw that they're blaming a lot of it on YouTube and like people going and watching things on YouTube. If you make a good product, people will watch it. They will watch it when you put it out. They will want to tune in to see what happens. Unfortunately, you're putting out garbage, and you're wondering why people don't want to tune in. So it is what it is. I'm going to give this a 3 out of 10 because at least they had a little bit of effort here and a couple of decent matches. 3 out of 10. They don't deserve any more than that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. My name is Kevin Jackowitz. Kaged Nation, out.